Bro, I'm sitting in your seat because I'm trying to do a intro. What are you doing? Hey, Veezy fam. All right, so we have another sad video full of drama. I'm honestly tired of making these. But as you saw from the last video, we were preparing for Hurricane Ian or Tropical Storm Ian or whatever.
And Ian becoming a hurricane.
Hurricane Ian.
Well, Ian came through the Veezy farm and caused devastation and fatalities. It's a lot worse than we expected. The house is still above water. This is about how far it was away from touching water. So yeah, again, this is another, I guess, transparency video. This is just another chapter in our lives of what's happening. All right, guys, so let me break down exactly what happened. So we got word of the hurricane coming. So what we did was, like we said in the last video, if the hurricane was gonna come, we're gonna bring the goats in the house. Hurricane hits, yeah, we're probably gonna bring the goats in. We're gonna take care of all that. However, the hurricane wasn't coming here. Just a little bit of rain. So what we did is we got a bunch of pallets, we broke them all down, and we put them inside the goat enclosures, all the pig enclosures, and raised them up. It was perfect. Unbeknownst to us, we have a canal in the back of our house, and we have a canal on the side of our house. When it rained like crazy, at 4 in the morning, all of the canals busted and flash flooded right into this area. It came so fast that I think the Kardashians started running to their houses to get above the water. 2 of them didn't make it. 2 of them went into the house and they were well above water and they were perfect. And I guess we can only blame ourselves. Even though there wasn't a hurricane, we still should have probably brought them in the house because they couldn't outswim a flash flood. It was a freak accident. It happens. Like literally, as soon as it happened the next morning when we woke up, I jumped on the phone and called Blake because you know we got these goats from Blake. This is what happened, the flash flood. We did not take into account of flash flooding from these canals. But I'm not blaming anybody because honestly, this all could have been prevented. This is my fault, and back to being transparent, this was our fault. We lost 2 goats because of our, I guess, negligence, just not bringing them in. We thought they would be good. So this video sucks, but this is the aftermath of what was going on in the hurricane, and we're gonna be burying 2 of our Kardashians. We had to let the llamas out of their house. We had to let all the pigs out. We literally have the hogs in our pool area. Go, 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 go. This is our big pond. Look at how far it came. It's literally up to our house. We're gonna have to get some sandbags if it starts raining, but everything out here is 100% flooded. Imagine if we would have kept the quails in there. They would have been underwater and gone. So when we woke up this morning, literally I saw the hogs swimming underwater. I gotta get these guys in the house. Everything is underwater. That's the big pond. See the fountain still on? It's up to here. Unbelievable. There's literally that one pacu that Paul was looking for. I think we saw him swimming over there by the chicken coop. We had to put all the hogs in the pool area. This is the only dry place. This was the hogs enclosure. If we wouldn't have pulled them out at the moment we did, they all would have died, 100% sure. All right, so the ducks, I just fed them. They should be all right because they have a couple of things that they can get onto that's dry, but they're ducks, they swim, so they're gonna be all right. I don't wanna let them out here because then we'll never see them again. They keep going up on Paul's dock whenever they need a break from swimming, so that's floating. Thank you so much, Paul, for building that a couple years ago. That's been like a lifesaver. We see them all up on there when they need a break, and then they'll come down. Like right now, they're all down because we just fed them some food. Look at this. We literally have gigantic hogs in our pool area. Go, 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 go. Because I didn't want to let them run free because we got the pigs out here, the baby pigs, the llamas, everything's running free right now because it's the only way that they can get dry. Look at back there. We got the rest of the Veezy fam on a boat trying to save the chickens and the food. The chicken food, we had an automatic feeder in there and it went underwater, so we had to get more food, and we're just gonna put it back in their hen house, and hopefully their hen house is good and they're just gonna stay in there. I mean, chickens know. They know when the water is up to here, they're not gonna go running around. So they're all gonna stay in their hen house for a little bit. We're just gonna provide them with food and water and they should be all right. We just have the pigs running free out here. We're just trying to give them food. They have as much water as they possibly want. So the Kardashians, you know, we had 4 babies, right? But I just talked to Chloe and she said she's good. We were gonna bring them in the house. Last night when we went to sleep, that was the driest area here. And their house was way above the water. And they were going up on here, the thing that Paul made for them to play on, they would go up there. So they were 100% dry, so we were like, all right, let's just monitor it. Last night, this storm hit, and it hit hard, and it hit so fast that when we went out here, we grabbed 2 of the goats, and we couldn't find the other 2. They were literally underwater. We searched. I mean, everybody's been crying all morning. 2 of them They passed away. If I go out there right now, it comes up to my waist. Let's put it like that. And I'm about 6 foot tall. And the water is up to my waist. So you figure about 3 feet of water over there. All the canals literally opened, and all the water from all the canals went this way because we're on the corner on a dead end. So all the water from all the canals just came here, giving us more water on top of all this flood. Geez. So yeah, guys, bear with us. I didn't really plan on making a video. I was planning on just saving the lives of my animals, but again, we want to remain transparent, so we're showing you guys what's going on, and this is just pray for the Veezy fam, please. We're actually gonna have no plants left. Everything is just out here running wild, and they're in the wild. Look at the pigs are over there eating the llama food that I left. There's no way to separate them, but they're just crushing. I mean, I guess the lawn's getting cut. They're actually probably so happy right now. It's like free range. They got like 3 acres just to run around, do whatever they want. They're just eating grass, eating plants, eating weeds. It's great.
We should keep it like this forever.
No, we shouldn't keep it like this forever. How are we gonna back out cars and stuff when we have to leave? The way this water is, we should have lost everything. And there was no way to know. Like, I didn't know this stays dry, or we would have did this yesterday and just let all the animals run loose. We had no clue. This is our first time here in a storm. I called Paul. It's never been this bad here. Paul said, you know, it brings up the rain. He said, put a couple pallets down, you should be fine. We didn't know it was going to be this bad. I mean, look we have to go around our land in a boat.
Let's go see the canal.
Yeah. I hope there's no alligators in here. Look at this side of the canal. It's so high.
It's connecting our pond to the canal.
Snake! This is the cutest thing ever, guys. Look.
The hogs are napping.
Yeah. Mom, it's their first present they made us. I'm saving fish that came from the big pond and went into our pig enclosure.
Baby.
I think it's a bluegill. Oh, yeah. I got it!
Man, that came all the way from over there.
Yeah, with their homies. Homie.
Wrong way. We saved him!
Shout out to the neighbors, Jonathan and Nathan, for coming through and helping us out, man. These guys are clutch. They come through whenever we need help, and honestly, man, it's all you want around here. You want good neighbors, good friends, and these guys are some of the best. We dug a nice little, I guess, burial for the Kardashians. We're gonna put them in here, say a little prayer, and move on and see if we have any more fatalities here, man. So if you guys want to drop them in right here.
No, that's a black racer. That's
a racer. Bring it in. Yeah, that might not be working too well. They're both buried. It's pretty deep. We're gonna have to wait till the water dries, and we'll probably put more dirt on it. And they always say your animals die in 3. They always say that. 2 weeks ago we lost a llama. Last night we lost 2 goats. That's the 3. We can't have no more. Better not be no more. I can't do this anymore. It's heartbreaking. Rob and Kim are left. We're gonna go give them some extra love. They're inside the garage with blankets and food and hay. We got the 2 remaining Kardashians, Kim and Rob, in here. We brought them in, gave them some blankets, some water, some food. They've been chilling, man. I don't know. They're probably so scared. So these guys were able to swim to their enclosure where I had all the pallets and stuff, so they didn't drown. But like I said, we're gonna get them checked out by a vet, make sure that they didn't get anything wrong with them. I don't know, ingested any kind of parasite from that water, because it happened around 4 in the morning and we didn't get out there until about 9 in the morning. We just want to make sure, but they're here, they're safe, they're in the house, dry, and they're happy. It's just a lot of mess to clean up in here. We put a little hay bed over there. Now, I don't know if you guys ever slept that close to hogs to your house, but they fight at night. They jock for position, so it's literally like a constant war zone or screaming out here. But the hogs have been in here for the last day, dry, happy. One of them actually said, "Thanks, Papa Veezy." It's like, "Yeah, no problem, bro, I got you." So this is where we got the hogs until it dries up completely. And this is what they're doing. Look at our pool. Andrew, pool guy. I'm sorry, bro. I know you watch our videos, bro. When you come here, you're gonna see this and you're gonna be like, what the heck? Andrew, I had no other way to do this, brother. I'm sorry. When we woke up, we looked out, we saw that the pigs, remember, we had the babies in here. We saw that all the pigs were literally drowning, and we ran over here, and again, it's like they knew that we were trying to save them. They followed us out from food, and we literally just let them out into the front lawn. We let them run around and do whatever the heck they wanted. We gave them free range. We opened up our patio, our front door, for them basically to go inside, put some hay in it. The llamas, they came out with the pigs because their house that Hector built, even though it's elevated and had hay in it, it was still underwater from it. Honestly, this flash flood was so bad that everything was soaked. The water literally came all the way out here, all the way, probably about 2 feet from our house. And I kept telling Mama Veezy, if it gets any closer to our house, we gotta evacuate. It kept going, it kept going, it kept filling up. I don't know if you guys ever seen the movie Coming to America. But we just have llamas and pigs and stuff just running all around our, look at over there. Free range of the house, they just walk around, they do what they want. Look at the llamas. So yeah, we got a gate around the whole property so they're safe in here. And I mean, honestly, this area was like the only dry spot, so they all kind of just congregated here and hung out. Hey, you guys good? Give me a hug. Let me hug you. Hug me? Hug me. Hug me. Love me. Do you love me? Come here. Come here. Here. Come. Nobody loves me. Are you good? How do you feel? Oh, you look dry. You look good, girl.
How do I say goodbye?
Wait, you're coming with us? You're gonna be a Veezy Kid. You're actually getting a name. Yes, your name. It's gonna be like Chloe or something. Are you a girl? We're bringing your family. They're coming with us.
Form a little bit.
Hi.
Anthony. Got the bite.